since I'm about to eat, I'm just gonna make a short live, just see what's going on, what's happening, because I made a live stream for like 4 hours. So yeah, I just want to see how everyone's doing. Just want to make a live, see how everyone's doing before the week gets started, and I just want to see how everyone is doing. So just want to see how everyone's doing. So yep. Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for joining in the stream. I'm just gonna be doing like a 30-minute live. Just want to see how everyone's doing. I'm about to eat, so I just want to see how everyone's doing, and before the week gets start, before the weekend gets started or whatever, I just want to see how everyone's doing and everything like that. It's gonna be like a 20 to 30-minute live. I just want to see how everyone's doing and knowing how your weekend went and everything like that. So the weekend's about to start and everything, so I just want to make sure everyone is doing all right. Okay, 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 woke up, woke up, okay. Thanks for joining in the stream. Before the week gets started and everything like that, I'm about to go eat, so I just wanted to start a little live and see how everyone's doing with the path of God, and maybe talk to y'all guys a little bit about God before the week gets started, and have some motivational speeches. Um, you know, just so we can have a good start of the week, and hopefully you are doing okay, and I'm hoping you had a wonderful weekend. Mine was pretty chill, so I was able to sleep in, stayed up a lot, so it was pretty good. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, thanks for joining in the stream. Appreciate it. Um, I'm going to be doing just a very small devotion. Not like anything crazy or anything like that, but I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe get started a little bit here. But before we get started, I just want to say, guys, thanks for joining the stream. Y'all guys probably joined in after I already created this stream. But if you're seeing this, thanks for looking at it anyways. If you weren't watching this live and you're seeing it posted online, but I just want to say I really do appreciate y'all guys looking at this. It gives me views and a lot of I really do appreciate it for all the love and the support. And I just want to say, guys, before this week gets started, I just want to say that always try to do your best to believe, and not only just to believe but get stronger and better, because we got to realize at the end of the day there is one God and one God only. So my point I'm trying to get at is when you believe in God, there is a lot of stuff you have to put down, and just try to be in a path with God, because when you think about it, before this week starts, we want to be joyful and happy, and we want to give God praise and thanks, because at the end of the day, we always got to realize that there's one God and there's one God only. And before this week starts, I want to say to everybody that's watching this or not watching this, I pray that before the week starts, that there is a powerful healing in your body, your mind, your soul, and that when the week starts, that there's not this grudge of I'm gonna have a bad day or I'm not gonna have a good day or anything like that. I pray that you would have a wonderful, wonderful day. And it's not only just the good and bad days. I'm just talking like in general, because a lot of the times, a lot of people don't really have good days, I should say. A lot of the times it's usually like bad days, not really feeling okay, or they're kind of like upset and sad. And I just want to say that before this week starts, be thankful and be courageous and be thoughtful and be caring, be loving. Do all those things and praise God before the week starts, because when you thank God for everything that He's done for you, just think about it as in a way of okay, if I do all of these things unto you, Lord, then I'm hoping I will have a good day. And don't even try to hope, believe that it will happen, because when you think about it, there's a difference between living for God and using Him for worldly pleasures. So it's like, okay, this week I know it's going to be bad, so I'm just going to pray and ask God that He would just lead me. That's good, right? But here's the thing: is after you pray that prayer, there's no faith behind it. You only pray for faith for needs, not for His will. Because yes, He does ask you to come. Don't get me wrong. He does ask to come into. He does ask to come to me and give everything that you have to me, because I would take care of it, right? Well, there's a difference, because when that week starts, like right now, when this before the week starts, you always want to have a good prayer before the week starts, because if I didn't have a good weekend and I want to be with God, right? And I want God to help me, you got to help him. You got to preach the gospel, and you know what I mean? So it's like before the week starts, try to stay in a prayer life, and don't only try to stay in a prayer life, but also try your absolute best to be in that happiest mood you can be, because when that week starts, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to die the next day. You don't know if down the line you're going to have a bad day or a good day. So every single time that week starts, always, always, always try to be good to the Lord. Okay? Because in my personal opinion, I really do feel like a lot of people, when they go into a week, they don't really pray and really ask God to have a good week. So, in my opinion, try your absolute best every time it's a Sunday. Pray and ask God that you would have a great weekend, that there would be no harmfulness, there would be no nothing, that it would just be a good, good week, and that you would be courteous to others, that you would be kind to others, and that you would preach the gospel to people that who are in need, because that one time you try to be with someone that is with not with God, because there's a lot of times that God told me to speak to a person and I didn't, and then turn around and someone do that job for me. I mean, that kind of makes me feel bad. And not even just that, but every Sunday before the week starts, try to pray, because if you don't try to pray before that week starts, then that's kind of a problem. You know what I mean? But in my opinion, always try your best every Sunday to pray and ask God that you would have a good week, and that you would preach the gospel to others as they wanted to be preached to. Because I can be that person that I didn't want to pray for the person, and then the next thing that person dies, or that person has their broken ankle sprained. You know what I mean? So every every Sunday, and even on Fridays too, always pray all the time. But my preferable good prayer is pray as hard as you can and the best you can every Sunday, because when that week starts, you want to make sure to pray and ask God that you would have a good weekend, a wonderful weekend, and always a blessed week, a blessed week. Because if you don't ask God for you to have a blessed week, then it's different than, okay, I'm just going to go into this week and hopefully and hope, or what do people say? I hope I have good luck this week. No, don't say that, because you're just jinxing yourself at this point. I mean, that's just me though. That's just me though. But in my personal opinion, make sure you try your absolute best to pray as hard as you can every Sunday. So, and you can do this any day of the week or weekend, it doesn't matter. But in my personal opinion, before the week starts, in my opinion, I would always make sure to, sorry, to, to pray and ask God that you would have a good weekend. That's what I'm trying to say is, when you are with God, there's a lot of things that you're going to have to do that you don't want to do, and you don't have the motivation to do it. But that's part of being with God. The things that you don't like is good for you, but the things that you do like is bad for you. You see what I'm saying? If you're struggling with something, that's always a good thing. Keep that in mind. Like, okay, I do track, right? And if I do track and I'm struggling and I can't get better, take that as a motivation. I can't get better. Well, I will get better. I will get stronger. With basketball, I'm the worst person on the. Let's say I'm the worst player on the team, right? I'm still gonna try harder. You know, same thing with God. When that weekend starts, you just have that good motivation of every week's gonna be better and stronger, and every Sunday, make sure you always pray that God will give you a good week. And make sure to do that every Sunday. But see y'all guys later. Hopefully y'all guys have a good weekend or a good week. And yeah, it's gonna be it's kind of hard for a lot of people to do on a prayer life because sometimes you don't even have time to. But I don't know how you wouldn't have time to. You can pray in your head, stuff like that. But that's just a lot of excuse. I have work. Okay, pray in your head on the way to the car. Pray when you wake up. Okay, well if you can't get up and pray to God, then that's a problem. Maybe you should take stuff out of your life that literally can't make you mentally pray to God, and that's definitely a problem, 110%. But y'all guys have a good week, and I will be trying to post every other day or even every day. And also this too, guys, I will live stream every Sunday. And if I don't post every Sunday, I will post something. Okay, because I'm trying to get on this schedule to where every single Sunday I will live stream. Every single Sunday I will live stream. Or no, sorry. Every single Friday I will live stream. Every single Friday I will live stream. And guys, I'm tired. Okay, no, I'm just joking. No, for real though, every single Friday I will live stream and try hopefully every other day or every day I would try to post something motivational, and that's from the Bible. So y'all guys have a good day and have a good week, and I will be posting tomorrow. God bless.